Hello, my name is Otto Lange and I am the coordinator of the project Connecting Data in Child Development, also referred to as the CD2 project. This project is a joint effort of all the cohorts that are part of the SID consortium, which is the Consortium on Individual Development. Now, what is this CD2 project about? When a researcher wants for a study combine data coming from multiple cohorts, she will start by identifying interesting data by searching for phenomena of interest. However, when different cohorts do not apply a common terminology for describing their observational data, our researcher will run into problems with a quest for useful data. This lack of a common terminology across different cohorts is what we refer to as the problem of non-harmonized vocabularies. And one of the main goals of the CD2 project is to solve this issue by the establishment of a common terminology that can be used in the description of data available at the CID cohorts. The establishment of such a common language is concerned with agreements on adapting harmonized vocabularies, and adapting harmonized vocabularies relies on agreement about the meaning of common concepts. So you can see that sharing data in a useful manner starts with agreement on the meaning of the description. And now a second goal of the CD2 project is concerned with the actual implementation of a catalog where our researcher can easily find relevant data across the different cohorts, a functionality that must be supported by the use of harmonized vocabularies. And it is this end product what we refer to as the catalog of harmonized metadata for CID research data. But we also acknowledge that there is a world outside of CID in which a researcher may find data that is not available within the CID cohorts. And it is clear that in such cases we can only serve the researcher if we also take into account the harmonization with the outer world. And therefore it is extremely important to find out whether harmonized vocabularies that are already successfully applied in other contexts, for instance within ODISSEI, already provide candidate terminologies that could also successfully applied within CD2. And as you can see, harmonization starts with identifying of what is already available and possibly useful, and we absolutely do not intend to find out the wheel again. And the world gets even bigger, because metadata from the CD2 environment could eventually be shared with ODISSEI, where ODISSEI at the same time shares metadata with the pan-European level via the EU CESDA initiative. And this is exactly the nice thing about common language. It is a building block of common understanding and therefore a major requirement for useful data sharing and collaboration in the framework of open science. And if you want to know more about what we are doing within the CD2 project, please feel free to contact me via email. Thank you for your attention.